Hello there, thank you for joining us on Trending News on Atlantic TV. I will be right back to give you the news in detail after this short break. Do stay with us. Welcome back. On to our very first news. The PDP replaces Bauchi with Lau. The People's Democratic Party, the PDP, has appointed the senator representing Taraba North, Senator Shaibu Issa Lau, as the new deputy minority leader of the Senate. This was contained in a letter from the national chairman of the PDP, Dr. Uocha Ayo, which was later read by the Senate President, Senator Ahmed Lawa. Moving on to our next story, double registration to attract 1-year jail term. Any voter who engages in double registration risks a 1-year jail time and could be made to pay a sum of 100,000 naira or could serve both. This is according to the newly amended 2010 Electoral Act Amended Bill 2022, currently waiting for the approval of the President. Moving on, Malami, I didn't blame judiciary for delay in trials. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, has denied holding the judiciary responsible for the delay in the trials of high-profile cases in the country. According to him, the Buhari-led administration accords respect to the democratic provision of the doctrine of separation of powers among the three independent arms of government. This was contained in a statement issued by his Special Assistant on Media and Public Relations. Moving on, 30 million job loss, 26 million persons fall into extreme poverty. President of the African Development Bank, AFDB, Dr. Akiwumi Adesina, has painted a glossy picture of Africa, saying dwindling economic fortunes in 2020 resulted in $165 billion decline in the continent's gross domestic product, GDP. He also added that in the same year, over 30 million jobs were lost, while over 26 million persons fell into extreme poverty. Moving on, NNPC made 2.613 trillion from sale of petrol in 1 year. The Nigerian National Petroleum Company, NNPC, yesterday announced that it made 2.613 trillion from the sale of petrol between August 2020 and August 2021. The company also disclosed that it posted a total of $224.29 million received from crude oil and gas export in August 2021, as against $191.26 million in July of the same year. Moving on to our next story, FCT cancel polls. Police restrict movement from 12 midnight Friday, February the 11th to 4 p.m. Saturday, February the 12th. Towards ensuring security during the conduct of the area council elections in the Federal Capital Territory, the FCT Police Command on Thursday said there will be restrictions of movement from 12 midnight of Friday, 11th February to 4 p.m. of Saturday, 12th February in Abuja. The restriction, however, exempts students who were already scheduled to write their WAEC examination nationwide, as well as other essential workers. In a statement by the Public Relations Officer of the FCT Command, DSP Josephine Ade, warned that those who did not fall within any of these categories are not to be found wanting unless they will face the wrath of the law. Moving on to entertainment news, reality stars Bam Bam and Teddy A expecting second child. Reality TV stars Bam Bam and Teddy A have disclosed that they are expecting their second child in a recent interview. Teddy A and Bam Bam became romantically entangled whilst in the Big Brother Nigeria house, and after the show had concluded, their relationship waxed stronger and they decided to solidify their bond by tying the nuptial in a flamboyant traditional and white wedding ceremony in Dubai. In the video, Teddy A said, "I am a little particular about the type of exercises she does after right now. She's still in the early phases of our little prince coming." Moving on to news across Africa, and we head to Burundi. East African states welcome Burundi's sanctions removal. The East African Community, EAC, has welcomed the lifting of financial sanctions imposed by the European Union on Burundi almost 6 years ago. He said the move was positive as partner states in the bloc would move together in implementing joint programs as well as promote harmony and cooperations. Moving away from the African scene, and we move to business news. Nigerian importers criticize CBN's new policy, warns of increase in prices. Nigerian importers have reacted with outrage to a new policy by the Central Bank of Nigeria requiring foreign suppliers to register on a CBN portal and operate a pricing system, regulated the bank. The CBN in January announced new guidelines for international traders, asking importers and exporters to submit e-invoice of all their transactions in place of hard copies they submitted before. They are also to pay $350 annually as subscription fee. The new policy is bound to lead to scarcity of goods in the country and will trigger inflation, they warned. Moving on to health news, daily COVID-19 tracker. There was no case recorded in Nigeria as of yesterday. Please ensure to wear your face mask, wash your hands regularly under running water, and by all means avoid overcrowded places. You can as well follow us on all our social media handles now displaying at the bottom of your screen. Thank you for joining us. That's the much we could take on today's program. Until we come your way again next time, please do stay safe.